We're just taking a little walk from the bottom of my garden down the small track here to a little bit of woodland, only about 50 yards away from the house. Yes, I knew I'd seen some orchids down here, wild orchids, as I came past in the car yesterday. I mean, just the hedgerows here are so delightful in themselves. There are just so many wild flowers growing amongst them.
Pour le programme Chanty coquelicot, mesdames, chanty coquelicot nouveau. Chanty coquelicot, mesdames, chanty coquelicot nouveau. Ouais, ça va beau. Chic dans les prés, fleurissent, fleurissent, chic dans les prés, c'est la fin de l'été. C'est pas mal. Très bien. Ça vous va? Mais oui. She once was the true love of mine.
Yippee! I've got a computer chair again, having had mine, well, disappear from the removals with 4 other items that were worth a bit of money. I managed to get another one here, not quite as nice as my old one, but it's still better than sitting in that other uncomfortable chair. So on we go with life. Let's go down and take a look at the other bedrooms to show you them soon, because I've done a bit more on them. The front bedrooms, downstairs for guests, in case any of you want to come and stay with me here and paint or whatever, fish. And this afternoon I've got an art lesson here which I'm going to share with you. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do there now as well. Choice of simply making marks and enjoying the different brushes, not being stressed at all, or pushing yourselves a little and having a go at a painting and.
Yeah, you please.
It actually looks like bloody wood.
Well, the guest bedrooms are now ready. We've got a couple of nice big wardrobes in them and comfortable little single beds. So there's one bedroom if you fancy coming and staying. And then there's a little second bedroom now, which I finished. And bought the old shelves, what's left of the other shelves from the old house up here. Well, here we are again with the doggies, Tinas, and we're set up this time for a nice roast dinner. I thought I'd treat Leslie again because he's been so good to me, and then we're going out this afternoon to see this snail festival. But Rose, would you like to do the honours of pouring this glass of wine to start off with? Then we've got red, then we've got your wonderful soup you made, which is tomato spicy.
Very tasty.
And then, not yet, I'm not cheating, a nice fresh baguette brought by the baker this morning. And then we've got my nice roast chicken dinner. We can't have proper roasted, we're going to have fried roasted today because the oven isn't working yet, so we'll make it. Okay, our soup is ready. We have a little red wine too, we just put in there. These nice glasses. And we've got some French bread, yes, santé. Oh, jolly good. And we're going to start with your soup. There's a nice Edwardian ladle. I think one ladle about fill a bowl, won't it?
Yeah, plenty of them.
For later, yeah. There we go. At the moment, and some bread. Smells delicious.
Thanks.
And soup spoon. So now we're ready for the main course. And we have mash and greens, sprouts, yes. And unfortunately, as I can't do a roast yet properly, I've had to deep fry the roast potatoes, but I think it should work.
Good compliment.
So let's see what we've got with the gravy on them, they should be fine. Yes, they seem to be cooked all right, so they're better than no roasties at all.
Yeah, of course.
I'll pass those over to you. Just a moment. There we go.
Cheers. Feel quite spoiled.
If you spoil me, so I'll spoil you. Reciprocal spoiling.
I do like impromptu thing. It makes it worthwhile as well, having somebody to do it for. It's often it's a bit.
Cooking on your own is not. What's the point? I mean, it's okay, but it's more. It's like everything in life. This is why to share the pleasures. Because what's a sunset on your own? I'm always wishing somebody was there to enjoy.
Can you pass me a bit of salt and pepper?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Your favourite. Well, there we go. We've eaten that lot up. There's some left in the fridge for next week, but not a lot. And I think Leslie's enjoyed that too. Takes her memory back to roasts again. It's not the same as it on your own. There's no point cooking for yourself. It's nice to
I
share.
can't be bothered. It's not worth the.
Well, sometimes I cook a larger amount, like fried rice or something, and freeze it up, you know, for my future. But it's so nice just to share what you've got and have a natter. And
So,
right, now we'll have your sweet, which you've done us a. What have you done us?
it's apples from your tree,
Oh God, stolen.
and I whisked in a couple of egg yolks into it, and then I whisked the whites up in meringue and put on the top, but the meringue's gone a bit soft.
Here we are again. A little more wine. Finish it off, just me. And we'll have your meringue.
That's the goes, yeah.
I like those.
Don't bite it.
Bonjour.
C'est pour la CFR3, non?
Oh, merci monsieur, c'est gentil monsieur. Ah, les saucissons, les saucissons. Ça sent bon.
Ça pourrait faire 3, non?
Attention, le lima.
Il est beau avec sa bouguette. Tiens là. Attention.
C'est bon, ça marche.
That's the only thing with log fires. Nice as they are, you've got to keep making them up in the mornings and cleaning them. And of course the glass has to be cleaned off with special liquids. Nice clean fire glass again, and the fire ready to go for another cosy evening in. Well, I spent some time getting the rods out the other evening at last, and we're going down to the river today to have a little go. There's my big carp rods and a pike rod in the background, a spinning rod. Across to here we've got small spinning rods, fly rods and trotting rods and so on. And in the left hand corner there, very left where the landing net is, the two rods I'm going to use today, the specialist river rods, and we're going to try for barbel. Well, here we are down the river, my first morning's fishing here in France on this spot, so everything rests on this, does it? I don't know, let's see. If we catch one here I'll be overjoyed. The water's fairly high, not quite sure where to plonk the leads. There's a few rocks in the bottom, so I don't want to lose my gear, but I'll give it a go. Put a bit of luncheon meat down, see if there's some barbel in here somewhere. It's hard to know just where to put the leads, as I say. But if we get a bite, we'll be very lucky, and it'll be wonderful, won't it? Otherwise, we can just sit here and hear the sounds behind me and enjoy the beautiful situation. So as I say, we're going to use the luncheon meat again, and all I'm going to do is, as usual, just dice it up, slice along here. Cut it into nice little cubes. Get some of that out. There's fish in there, so I'll take that. Then take the hook. With a simple sliding ledger rig, push the hook right through the bait to the other side and out. Bring the hook out and turn it so that it just holds into it, because you know the luncheon meat doesn't stay on very well. And Leslie's here on her first trip with me as well on the fishing. Here we are fishing on top of the bridge. See if anything's down there. Leslie's over there. And one of the beauties of these places is you don't have to park far from where we're fishing. Well, I'm afraid the water was a bit too high here. We already lost 2 rigs because we really don't know what the bottom's like. But it was worth just trying. Now we're going to try the other bridge where I have seen barbel in the past, but again, we don't know exactly where they're going to be, and it's not going to be easy not to lose tackle. But first goes. So we've come down to one of the main bridges. Just going to try down here. I'm going up to the bridge, try below the bridge. I've left Leslie just down there, and we're just trying in the pools under the bridge. But there's a lot of water running through, as you can see, so it's not easy to know where fish will be. Couldn't have got into a much better spot than here. I'll just see if they are around under this bridge. It's the only slack water there is, where they might just be hanging behind. We'll give it a go here. Well, I think we're going to have to give it a miss for the day. It's beautiful spots, but unfortunately nothing happening. So we'll come back with some maggots and float fish the area later. Well, I'm going to finish this recording on film 5, lying here relaxing after a bit of fishing and a light lunch at Leslie's, because I'm absolutely whacked, and I think now it's time to lay back a bit and unwind. I've done all I can for the moment. I'll try and catch some fish later, get some bait from the fishing tackle shop and catch the smaller ones. I think it's time now to slow down a bit and literally enjoy what I've got more. Unwind and just take things steady. So I'm going to just relax this afternoon and lie in this hammock and enjoy the sunshine and the cool breeze coming over my face. Bye for now.